Hello, this is the devil.
No, I'm just kidding. This is Mayor, guys. How's it going? I'm on my downstairs computer now. My own computer is supposed to get done, get fixed sometime later today. But I just saw an awesome game, and I can't wait to do an audio on it. Get the replay opened up and pause at the 1 minute mark. I will do that myself also. This is a game between Infi and Moon. Now, recently, a lot of people have been, I don't want to say disappointed, but I'm going to say it anyway. A lot of people have been disappointed with Moon's performance. I haven't, because he's been on the top for pretty much since the game began. He's been one of the best top 5 players. So things happen, Stuff happens. I mean, a lot of people thought that Grubby was going down too, but he's still here. Alright, so yes, elf versus human. Oh, disclaimer, by the way, I'm not actually an elf player. I play orc, so if I'm off a little bit on some of my facts, I'm sorry. Night elf is my off race. Like, if I piss one of my friends off too much and I'm not allowed to play orc, I play elf. So that's sort of a disclaimer. I'm more of an orc commentator, but I like this game a lot, so I'm going to commentate it on it. Okay, about 10 seconds to the 1 minute mark. Let's see, what else? Well, we're going to see a lot of good micro. Moon is pretty much known for his good micro. I'm sure all of you have seen the YouTube clip where he uses the Zeppelin to... I'm not sure if he kills the Archmage or forces a TP, but he does it with like a red HP Dark Ranger and 2 red HP Archers or something. And he kills or forces a TP on a full HP Archmage by using a Zeppelin. So the Archmage can't attack him, because every time he tries to attack, it goes Zeppelin. It's actually really cool. If you haven't seen it, oh wow. Alright, pause at the 1 minute 30 second mark, guys. I talked over 1 minute. I'm sorry. I'm glad I caught that. I could have gone on and on and on before I knew it, the replay would be over. Anyway, if you haven't seen the clip, you should totally check it out. It's pretty damn cool. So, yeah, we are going to be seeing some pretty good micro from Moon. Some pretty good innovation. Well, maybe not innovation, because he goes bear dry, but whatever, that's not the point. It's Moon, okay? You gotta give him credit. Alright, 1 minute 30 mark. We made Fox Moon's point of view. Who the hell is We Made Fox? Is Moon their only player that really... I've never heard of the team before. Somebody can answer me that. That would be pretty cool. Anyway, Moon's point of view. I'm pausing in 3, 2, 1. Unpause. Okay, so I know you heard my mouse click because my mouse is the noisiest mouse in the world. It's actually not my mouse, but it is the noisiest mouse in the world, and it bugs the shit out of me. Alright, so Moon, creeping, ALW creep, doing the Goblin Lab, pretty normal. People, the Goblin Lab, and then creep the Green Wizard Camp for quick level 2. And I've even seen some players just, like, go harass with the DK, I'm smart, with the DH, right off the bat, and let the Archer in the Ancient of War get the camp. Now, I don't know how much XP you're going to be getting. I think you still get an XP. Yeah, you still get XP across the map. I don't know what I'm thinking. So if you can pull that off, that's cool, but the camp will go slower than if you have a Demon Hunter on the Archmage. Good drop for Moon, Claws. Generally, any kinds of items that are also good for the Blade Master will be good for the Demon Hunter, i.e. claws, boots, circlets, invuln pots, health potions, all that good stuff. You always want it on your DH, especially if you're going to be taking a lot of damage, and if you're going to be hero focusing, or getting hero focused, I should say. Sorry, I was drinking. Okay, so one thing I'd like to point out right off the bat is how many fucking wisps Moon has all over the map. He has, if you have Fog of War off, just turn it on real quick, and you can see, like, he's got vision of everything, pretty much. Like, he knows where Infi is going to be just because of all the wisps. Now, I know a lot of people do originally scout. Okay, I'll continue later. This is kind of important. So he brings his wisps in and detonates the water elemental. Now, really, Moon's goal right here is just to delay Infi and just be a general annoyance. He's going to try to pick off as many units as he can. I believe he gets... Yeah, he does get that footy kill. And you'll notice he's not really going for the creeps, because Infi already has the majority of the creep camp gone. He's just trying to be a general annoyance to Infi, delay him as much as possible, and kill as many units in the process. And that's exactly what he does. Normally, that's not normal for me. Like, as an Orc player, I always go for the unit, or the creep kills and then item steal, and then after all said and done, I pick off units. But that's not the way of the elf. Okay, so what was my point before? Oh yeah, wisps fucking everywhere. Okay. Not having sex everywhere. Just never mind. Normally players, they send 1 or 2 wisps out and they just cover big creeping spots. Now what Moon does is he covers all possible creeping spots. Like, he knows where Infi is going to be because he knows if the camp, that's the word, if the camp is being crept or not, because he's got wisps everywhere. Now, he doesn't anymore because he deadoed a few of them, but he still has quite a bit as opposed to normal players. And I do recommend that you elf players do that, because it can... You're going with an aggressive playstyle like Moon is right now. He's staying up Infi's butt the entire time, trying to keep him from creeping, doing a decent job at it, and then he's playing aggressive at his base, picking off... If you notice, he ran right up to the town hall. I was picking off gold peasants. That's a pretty smart idea, in my opinion, because you can't get there with your heroes, so keep your heroes on Infi, and then pick off what you can with your ranged. So that's a little bit of innovation. A lot of people use their units to harass, but I mean harass in joint with the heroes. But if you can separate them, because at this point the human is trying to fast expand. Obviously, Moon sees he's not attacking at tier 2, so the only other option for the human is fast expoing. He's not going to mass footmen without an expo, and he shouldn't be massing footmen in general against the panda, because that's a dumb idea. Mass footmen is a dumb idea in general, whether or not he has a panda, because footmen are terrible, pretty much. I don't know, human have, like, in my opinion, some of the worst tier 1 units. Just in my opinion, though, just saying. Don't have to get up my butt about it. Okay, so the lore is going up. What? There's only one? Okay, a lore is going up. Oh, he's expoing. Okay, that's why. Derp. He's got an expo going up, and this is going to be funny. He's going to be harassing the crap out of Infi. And he knows that Infi is fast expoing because he had his Demon Hunter at the expo, so he knows that. So what he's doing is he's going to creep this camp with just his Tree of Life. The XP isn't important for him. He just wants to get the expo. So I believe that's what he does. Actually, I think he might bring his panda. I don't know. He either solo creeps it with the Tree of Life, or he brings his panda. One of the two. And while staying on Infi, that's pretty much guaranteeing that his expo will go up. If you're fighting him away from your base, and you're doing a good job of it, he's not going to be able to find your expo. Well, he knows where the expo is. Obviously, it's generally in the top right corner or the bottom left corner, but he's not going to be able to push you because you're pushing on him. So, unless he runs away and, blah, 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 then comes back at your expo, it's probably going to go up. As long as, you're pressuring him. So that was kind of a cool micro move by Moon. He passed... I don't know if he passed his staff with TP, or he just had it on his panda, but he TP'd out of the surround. I thought that was kind of cool. Oh no, the Goblin Shredder goes down, and Zeppelin's late. Oh, that would have been cool. Okay, so you'll notice that